Good morning, everybody. Jeffries here. Day 102, I think. Running along here at the park. I'm on some sand. This is the park, not Harry Harris, where I shot the other days, but the other one, Jacob somebody, I think. I've got the GoPro with a spidery looking thing hanging onto a metal pole, and my phone sitting up on top of it, running the 10-minute countdown to make sure that we can try and get close to 10 minutes in. My good buddy realtor Rick came over to the Key Largo yesterday, and we went fishing together. Had a really good time out on the water. The day started off beautiful. It was pretty calm, and so we ran all the way down to the Isla Mirada hump, which is 20 miles or so if you go straight out of my canal to it. And we got there, and the water had to make an adjustment, and it just tilted. I guess we'll just keep going. Sorry about that. That's the second adjustment. Apparently there was not enough friction to hold my phone and the GoPro onto the monkey bar post that is almost a straight up vertical metal post. I've got the arms wrapped around it. They're kind of rubbery, so they're sticking to it, which is feeling good. So anyways, I was telling you, my buddy realtor Rick and I, we went fishing yesterday, and we didn't catch anything out at the hump, didn't even find any fish out there. Came inside close to the alligator reef area of Isla Mirada, near a wreck called the Eagle, and started fishing there near the wreck, and I caught a kingfish with just a monofilament leader. Now, if you go to the Cousin Jim channel and find the one where Rick and I went fishing, which won't be up for a week or two, and see the teeth on these guys, you'll understand why catching one with a mono leader was very, very lucky. Well, then I caught one that had a metal leader in its mouth. I got that hooked up for realtor Rick, and then he caught 3 more kingfish. One of the great days in his life. But the funny thing is, Rick wanted to hold the spinning reel upside down and crank it backwards, and I wouldn't let him do it. I said, turn that thing over, just like he was a little kid. Commanded him, turn that thing over. And he did. So at the end of the day, he actually was fighting fish, holding the rod properly. Now the reason you want to do that is a fishing rod, whether it's fiberglass or graphite, has a way that it wants to bend. That rod wants to bend one direction, and the other direction it will bend, but it also wants to twist. And so when they put the eyelets on a fishing rod, somebody has taken that and bent it and let it spin to its proper direction that it wants to bend like that, so they know which side to put the eyelets on. So even though it can be done upside down and backwards, it's not the best for the equipment. So I guess, since I explained that to you, I never explained it to Rick. I just told him that's what he had to do. So now I need to learn to be a better teacher. that lets me realize that in the teachings right now, I am trying to study the life of David. And I keep finding these short study guides that talk about his very early life, when he was the shepherd boy and when he was anointed to be the next king, but it would not be for many, many years before he became king. Now, I'm trying to find a devotional that will go more in depth into the life of David. I have not been able to do that yet, but I will. As with anything, if we desire to do it, it can be done. We have to work at it. Everything in life is not easy. And so, even with the studying of Christianity, the life of Christ, the life of David, the life of Samuel, or whoever, the life of Saul, we have to study, we have to look. And so, that's what I'm doing. Today, I'm just running here in place, talking to you, sharing. So I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is blowing across in this direction at about 15 miles an hour. Obviously, it's cooler here in Key Largo because I'm wearing a sweatshirt. But I'm out here in the sunshine, meeting my commitment to you, meeting my commitment to me, to transform this milkshake body into an Adonis body. Now, being here in the park lets me see what other people are doing. Like, I have two dogs passing right now. One kind of looks like a Sheltie Shepherd mix, and the other one is a little white puffball. They didn't bark at each other, but they're definitely looking at each other. You probably saw the white one pass in the background beforehand. Now you're probably seeing the Sheltie kind of looking one passing now. Well, it's enjoyable for me to be here in the park and see different things, but also be talking to you, enjoying life, enjoying what God has given us, what he has to offer for us. I'm just happy that we're here today. Now, when I finish this video, I'm meeting with my two buddies from the 12-week year book, and just trying to improve our lives just 12 weeks at a time. That's what started this exercise video, was my commitment to do a video a day for 12 weeks, 10 minutes a day. That's 84 days. Well, today is day 102. So we met our commitment. We're gonna keep going. I'm happy that I found the sand to run on. I'm moving my feet back in and out sideways. I've dug a hole here that is another 4 to 6 inches deep running here in the sand. But I'm just happy to be out here, to be able to do this, to do it with you, to meet my commitments. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming every day and exercising with me. I know some days are harder than others. Today is a great day. I'm glad you're here. Get out there and enjoy the rest of the day. Do something good for somebody today. That's my challenge to you. Do something good. See you tomorrow. Jim Jeffries saying, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.